Hello, this is One Voice Radio Media, and today we have the pleasure of speaking to Andrew. Andrew is the head coach of a martial arts academy called Defcon. Thank you for coming in and speaking to us. How are you this morning?
I'm good, thank you. You?
Good, yeah, good, thank you.
Excellent.
Nice to have you on. We've just got some questions for you.
Good, go for it.
Hopefully they're not too hard. Megan, do you want to take us away?
Okay. What does Defcon stand for?
So, Defcon itself stands for Defence and Confidence, so the Def for Defence, Con for Confidence, because that's what I stand for myself. That's what I always want to do with martial arts.
Oh, lovely. Sounds good. Andrew, you have a question?
Right, can you tell us about Defcon?
I can, Andrew, yes. So we're based in Hallam Mill, near Aquinas College on the A6. We teach kickboxing and we have a focus on the self-defence part of it and building up people's confidence. So that's why I got into it. We also offer a free class to people with a disability on Saturdays for people that couldn't normally join in on normal classes. So just as a way to sort of give back to the community.
I think one of our clients does actually attend on
I got at least one definite client there.
It was me that sent him up in the first place, but he tells me all the time how much he loves it and how great the work is.
Well, I think I've got at least 3
that
work with Pure Innovation.
Oh, right.
So.
Oh, lovely, lovely. Number 3 is you, Tom. You had a question? What made you get into it?
What made you get into it?
What made me get into it? Well, when I was, I've always enjoyed helping people, and as martial arts has helped me, myself, I wanted to pass that on to other people.
Right.
I started coaching for other places, and I always wanted my own place. So, yeah, it's just something I've always done, and with the fact that it's helped me with my confidence, I thought, let's pass it on. Let's get into, passing it forward, as they say.
Yeah, but it's really rewarding though.
Oh, very rewarding. Yeah, very, very.
Next question. Megan? Sorry, not Megan. It is you, Andrew.
Oh, right.
Number 4.
Number 4. How did you get involved in martial arts?
How did I get involved in martial arts? Well, I've always loved martial arts since I was a kid. I always used to watch the likes of Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan films, and of course the Karate Kid, which we all know, especially with the new one coming out. And I was bullied a lot growing up, so as soon as I was able to take martial arts up myself, I did, primarily to be able to defend myself. Yeah, it's just something I've always loved.
What martial arts was it that you actually specialised in?
Well, I teach kickboxing, so that's like my latest black belt. When I first started, many years ago, I took up something called Tai Jitsu, which is a group of sort of 9 different schools, which teaches a massive range of kicks, punches, but also locks, throws. Body movement, weapons.
Is it a mix of a Muay Thai and a Jiu-Jitsu with the name, I'm guessing?
The original one. No, it's a Japanese martial art. It's been going for some time. You would liken some of the stuff to Jiu-Jitsu, but then you'd also liken some of the other stuff to Kendo, because we do swords and stuff like that as well. So. I think the closest thing that's sort of mainstream would be Krav Maga.
Okay.
It's a very practical martial art.
So I'd stop making all them comments now.
Well,
I didn't speak, Jack.
we always teach it for self-defence, so unless he comes at me, then he's safe. We're good.
Right, number 5.
How do you think we can get more accessible martial arts groups in the community?
I think reaching out to clubs to find out what's accessible is kind of the best start. I've had people reach out to me, finding places that have coaches with experience, because obviously you need experience to be able to work with a variety of people. I've got a disabled daughter myself, so I help care for her. and I've also been an actual carer as well. Like I did 6 months actually going into houses, helping people, taking young ones out. So I've always been able to sort of cater to that community, and I think the more you reach out, the more these places will sort of go, oh yeah, do you know what, there's a need for this. And once people know there's a need for it, if they don't have the experience, they'll go out and, you know, get that experience or bring someone in with that experience that can help do those classes.
Yeah.
I bet you've just grown bigger and bigger then, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean certainly, as far as I'm aware, there's no one that sort of really does kickboxing.
Yeah, it's a brilliant thing, isn't
for the
it?
disability
Like
community.
I say, when I first obviously heard of yourselves, I was trying to find one of my clients somewhere to do such a thing, and there was nowhere at all. The only place that I could find locally was yourselves.
Well, that's it, and it's like, and because I've been a carer, I mean, I know how difficult it is to find places to take people.
Yeah. It lets them blow off a bit of steam as well, doesn't
exactly,
it?
yeah. I mean, you know, even if they can't, you know, follow a class plan, they're like, they can just come on the mats, they can run around.
Or for fitness as well, just for fitness to like feel better afterwards.
Yeah. So and I just was like, I want to give back, and because I know how difficult it is, both as a carer and a parent. It's just something like, why aren't we doing it?
How many people do you tend to have in like a group at a time?
I mean, on main classes, I mean, I think 10's sort of like the max. I mean, we are fairly new. On the disability class, it can be between 5 and 7, depending on who's in.
Good sized group though.
I mean, we regularly have at least 4 that come every single week because they absolutely love it. And then it can be up to 7 depending on
what's going on.
if they're out and about watching a film or doing something instead.
Football's on.
Football's on,
Is it just you that teaches there, or is it?
Yeah, it's just me.
Yeah.
I mean, my wife gets involved when she can. Like I say, she's the main carer for my daughters. I mean, she's my stepdaughter. So when she can, she will help out. She tries to get to every one of the disability classes at least, because we bring our daughters to that as well.
Oh right.
So,
Does she enjoy it?
oh, she absolutely loves it.
She enjoys to enjoy it.
She will enjoy it. No, she actually does. I mean, she's non-verbal, so she can't actually say anything, but the noises she makes and sort of her face, you can always tell if she's enjoying something or not. And she gets a big smile from ear to ear. She makes lots of noises.
Just what you want though, isn't it?
Yeah, and you're like, she's enjoying this. So.
Fantastic.
Mark. What you say to someone who wants to join your group, but doesn't have a confidence?
I mean, we're a friendly group. Everyone is always welcoming. Everyone's always welcoming. You know, so the people that we have there, they've either had experience themselves with the community, or it's just that kind of people that sort of come because we're a family-orientated group. We've got various abilities through the students, as you know, some of the pure guys we have there as well, and we always try and cater to the individual as well, so it's not a case of you've got person X or person Y, you go at your speed kind of thing, and because we want to build up confidence, we're like, you go at your rate. You know, you don't have to keep up with Joe Blogs. You work at your rate. So
That's the way here.
exactly, yeah. You know, we all learn differently. We all learn at different rates.
Can I ask you a question? If for someone behind you is just being rude or respectful and they take the mickey out of you, will you walk away or just let them just?
Well, I walk away as a coach. Not at all. No. Part of martial arts is learning respect.
Yes. But if they don't have any respect, what then?
If they don't have any respect, I mean, I've not experienced at my place because, like I say, the kind of person that comes to my place is with that mindset anyway. I have experienced it in other places. You talk to them calmly. You know, martial arts, like I say, it's about respect. So you talk to them respect of how you'd want them to talk to you, and you basically say, look, you know, we don't do that here.
You've got to do it what you
you've got you've got to talk to other people nicely.
Yeah.
and
What about if someone is being silly, making a remark that you don't like?
And we always say, just be careful how you speak.
Yeah.
Point them in the right direction. If they continued, we'd be like, right, I'm going to have to ask you to leave the mats.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you remove them because it's like, well, no, we don't have that here.
It ruins the session for
It
everyone
ruins the
else.
session for everyone else, exactly, yeah.
Scott, the next question. Is it you, Josh?
Yeah. What training exercise do you do in the martial arts class?
So we obviously do the usual punches and kicks associated with martial arts. But what we'll do, we'll always adapt these where needed, especially for the disability class, because we have people that can't stand up.
Yeah.
So, they might be able to use their legs to some extent, so we'll still do kicks,
Yeah.
but we'll adapt it to how they do it. There's also fitness and stretching, which is also a big part of martial arts as well. Fitness doesn't get talked about enough in martial arts. Everyone thinks, it's just punching and kicking. And it's like, well, no, fitness is quite a big thing. So we'll always do that as well. And again, we'll cater that to the individual. We'll change it, adapt it where needed. So yeah, I love doing a lot of fitness and stretching. And again, that can boost their confidence on people as well, because if they're feeling like, I can't walk a mile without being out of breath, as soon as they can do that mile, and at the end of it, they're like, I could actually run it now.
Yeah.
That's another part of building the confidence. So, yeah, it's kind of like an all-round thing.
Like you say, you can't do one bit without the other, can you?
Exactly.
You can't
Yeah.
throw the punches if you can't.
Exactly.
Stamina for it.
Yeah.
Megan, what did it you?
What is your greatest achievement as a martial art instructor?
Instructor. Well, other than opening my own academy, which has always been a big thing for me, that's a big achievement for me, and attaining 2 black belts. I'll always go back to saying that having a student gain confidence and seeing them grow. So it's never even just one achievement, it's a constant achievement. Because if I've been able to make them grow in their confidence and see them, build themselves up and stuff, it's an achievement because I've helped them do it. But then it's also a big achievement for them. So I've helped them achieve their own goal and achievement. And there's nothing better than seeing someone just grow and grow. So it's always going to be that. It's always going to come back to that.
100%.
Is your class fully accessible to all disability?
It is, yeah. So our main classes, they're open to anyone who is mobile and can follow a class plan. So a couple of the pure guys, they're in those classes. And I won't name names because, confidentiality, but I've seen them grow massively. So, and again, because we cater to those individuals, I might get these guys over here working a bit faster or harder than these guys over here. But then our Saturday class, that's open to everyone, regardless of if they can follow a plan, whether they just want to come onto the mats and just hit a bag or run around. Because if it gets too busy, we'll bring the carer or parent on as well, so they've got their own set of eyes to help them. If it's only small, it would be me. But yeah, absolutely everyone's welcome, regardless of ability.
Fantastic.
Will you show your actions later?
What's that, sorry?
Act later.
Actions later.
You want to see some of my actions?
I don't think you do,
You want to see me doing a crane kick?
Tell you what, give it to cameraman.
No.
What do you think? Should we have a demonstration on cameraman?
On the
There you go.
Thank you, Tom.
We can always do that.
Thank you.
Yeah, we can always do that. I'll be gentle.
But off the camera.
But we'll do it off the camera. We don't want the bloopers reel.
Like you don't mind.
And Tom, what was that, mate? How can that involve?
How can we get involved?
Well, Pure themselves. If you share the club info, that that's the biggest thing, because word of mouth is, I mean, it's the biggest way to get advertisement for anywhere, so word of mouth is always the big thing. So talking about it, like we said in the previous question, you know, how do we get more people involved? It's talking, you know, it's doing that. I'll also be talking to someone else from Pure to see how we can work together as well. So again, extending what we do with you guys. But yeah, just talking about it. You know, if you've got leaflets, giving leaflets to people that you think might be interested and stuff like that. And again, talking to me and seeing what I can do to help you guys. As well, extend what we can do for the community.
Do you have social media or anything for
We do. We're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, I've got my own website.
We're on Instagram now, aren't we?
Yeah.
The One Voice.
We're just there, yeah. I
Yeah.
need to look at that actually.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I mean, I do follow a few of the Pure ones,
Yeah.
so...
We'll add you on the One Voice one, because we put all the links up on that, don't we? And then we put on YouTube, obviously, but we've only recently done Instagram, because we do all them short videos now as well, don't we? You know, like Would You Rather and stuff like that.
And they're
Like,
ideal for Instagram, because people will
yeah,
tend to
definitely.
switch off if you do a longer but smaller.
And it's more content for us to do, really, as well, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, we do a coffee run every third Saturday of the month, and we do it from my academy to the Vernon Cafe.
Oh right,
For the Pure over there as well, which is perfect.
Yeah.
So I'm in there at least once a month talking to those guys as well. And, yeah, and I'll always post that I've done the coffee run, and I'll always tag them in it.
Oh,
I think
so
you can
anytime
get
we
them
do stuff, we always
cards.
tag
You
them.
can get them cards, can't you? Where you can get so many stamps for a free coffee. I
I've
think
got a free
they
coffee waiting for me this Saturday. I've got the stamps,
Yeah.
don't you worry.
Okay, Tom, with your last question, is there anything you want to ask? Nice and loud, yeah? Anything you want to ask? Is there anything
Anything I would like to ask you guys? Well, I think you've answered it, to be fair, because I mean, I know quite a lot about Pure Innovations as we've discussed, both from students and the people I've talked to on various emails or phone calls, so nothing springs to mind. Although I didn't know that you guys were now on Instagram as well, so
Yeah.
that's a little bit of
Make
info
sure
I
to
can
tag
take
yeah,
away.
yeah.
Make sure to tag you when this all
Oh,
goes
yeah.
up and sorted.
Yeah, so we'll get that on my reels as well.
Yeah.
It's a lot better that for us, because most of the guests we have do have Instagram, don't they? So it's good.
I mean, I try and hit all the socials because you know you want to get as much word out there as possible.
Oh, fantastic. Well, it's been a
Yeah,
pleasure.
no,
to
yeah,
have
it's
you
been
on.
brilliant.
But it's been awesome as well.
Honestly,
Great
so-
talking to you guys.
Should we all say thank you?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and thank you for having me as well.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
Well, we'll end that there. So thank you for watching. Don't know what number this is, but we'll be back soon. See you
Yeah.
later.